Ladies and gentlemen, big breaking news at the end of WWE Bad Blood. Now, I did not plan on doing a live stream of Bad Blood, but now I wish I did because The Rock is back. Even though it was for 10 seconds, but still, The Rock has returned to WWE at the conclusion of Bad Blood. And yes, by the title of the thumbnail and by the title of the video and the thumbnail, yes, did WWE just tease and tell us what the main event of WrestleMania 41 is going to be? And yes, it's a complete coincidence that I'm wearing my Eminem store Las Vegas t-shirt. I just decided to wear it for today. Not expecting that to happen. So, yeah, WrestleMania, as we know, is in Las Vegas. I will be there for that. I'm just waiting for the tickets to go on sale. And right now, I'm pumped because I'm going to WrestleMania next year, and the idea of a triple threat match between Roman Reigns, The Rock, Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed WWE Championship is compelling. We saw this last year. Triple H is really big on throwing out hints. So, he likes to give us little teases of stuff that might happen down the line. And we saw this last year before WrestleMania 40, where around this time last year, we got that segment on SmackDown where it was Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns having that face-off on the stage on SmackDown. You had Jimmy and Jay having their face-off. WWE loves teasing us of what might be coming down the line, and I think tonight Triple H did that once again. Now, before I get more into that potential main event, Bad Blood was a solid pay-per-view. I loved it. It opened up with the amazing, awesome Hell in a Cell match between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. And for those who are into the whole, who were the agents for the match? Joseph Parks, the former Abyss, was the producer for that match, and you can see when you give Abyss creative control over a match, a lot of things will happen. It was almost like a Monsters Ball match we see in TNA. It was a great match. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, feud of the year. Probably match of the year right there. The other stuff in the matches tonight, they continue teasing Tiffany Stratton cashing in. I don't know when that is going to happen, but probably soon. Maybe at Crown Jewel. I will have a separate video talking about that later this week. And yeah, it was a good card. It was your typical short 4 or 5 match PLE, and it ended with a bang with The Rock. And we saw it kind of being teased there at the end, where Roman picked up the title. He gave it back to Cody, and they were kind of teasing that, hey, we're going to get Roman Cody 3 at some point. And so, I talked about this in my Bad Blood predictions video. What was the big surprise that Cody Rhodes was talking about? And now we know. But to get back to WrestleMania, The Rock, Cody, Roman Reigns triple threat match. That is an absolutely incredible night 2 main event. I'm assuming that is going to be the night 2 main event, which throws out my entire thing about Randy Orton being Cody's WrestleMania opponent. But this also means we're not getting Rock versus Roman, nor Rock versus Cody. because I think a lot of people looked at what happened on the night after WrestleMania this year and said, "Oh, we're getting Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania this next year, or we're getting Rock versus Roman, either one of them two." But now a triple threat match with all three in the match. I have to wonder. Obviously, this is going to lead to The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania 42. Maybe WrestleMania, maybe Rock versus Roman, SummerSlam, MetLife Stadium next year. You need a big time main event for your first ever 2-night SummerSlam. So, could the triple threat match happen at WrestleMania? And remember, The Rock made his debut at Madison Square Garden in New York. MetLife Stadium is not that far from New York. Yes, it's in New Jersey, but again, you do need a big time match for your first 2-night SummerSlam. So could that be it? Could we get the triple threat at WrestleMania and then The Rock versus Roman at SummerSlam? Or could we get Rock versus Cody at SummerSlam? Proceeding to maybe Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 42, depending, wherever WrestleMania 42 is going to be. But again, I'm now intrigued. I'm now intrigued with everything that is happening, and once again, I've said it before, The Rock has said it, but the ride that The Rock is about to take us on, we just revved up. We just revved it up, pulled the car out of the garage. We're heading straight to Las Vegas, baby. Because right now, I think we just saw what is going to be our main event at WrestleMania 41. Also, Jimmy Uso returned tonight. That cannot be. I cannot not end this video without talking about that because, man, we've been waiting for Jimmy Uso to return, and he did. But I will have more on Jimmy Uso's return later this week as I have multiple videos planned. Again, this was like an emergency, holy crap, The Rock came back. They're teasing WrestleMania 41 main event. I need to make an emergency video type of situation. But I have multiple videos coming up this week talking about Survivor Series, what the War Games matches could be, and especially after what happened at Bad Blood, how closer are we to the original OG Bloodline reunion? My thoughts on the Crown Jewel Championship. Will Goldberg come back? Will he have one more run in WWE? Hit that like and subscribe button and join me all this week as the content here at Ringside Cinema begins to rev up on the road to WrestleMania 41. And again, leave your comments below. What did you think of The Rock coming back, even though it was only for about a couple seconds? But he did this 3, 2, 1. So I don't know if he was counting down the producers behind the camera, when they go off the air. I don't know. Whatever, but I think we can figure out what that means from a wrestling standpoint. So, comment below, what do you think? Should it be a triple threat match at WrestleMania 41? Or would you rather just see Rock versus Roman or Rock versus Cody? Comment below. I've been your host, Money Mike, for this emergency breaking news. And I'll be back with more weekly wrestling content right here at Ringside Cinema.
Lights down, time to go. Cheers for heroes we know. Ringside forever bold. Wrestling never gets old.